Well, good morning, and you can certainly tell why so many expats love to live here in Hawaiian. Look at this beach, and it's low tide right now. It's just beautiful. They have little coffee shops and restaurants that are open in the morning for breakfast. I'm going to take you today to show you some of the little shops here in Hawaiian, and we're also going to have a good conversation today. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the conversations that are happening in the comment section about when times are getting tough. There's a belief that you can travel low cost like this when times are good, but when they get tough, that's it. It all falls apart. And I'm going to talk to you today about that to put that idea to rest so that you will feel more confident about traveling low cost as a minimalist the way that I do. We're also going to grab a nice bite to eat. You know that. You know me. I want to show you some of these great little restaurants. And again, look at this. We have this amazing low tide right now, and there's people just wandering and enjoying themselves on this beach. Hawaiian is beautiful. I can see exactly why people love to live here. Oh, okay. We've got a lot to cover in this video, and I'm so happy to be traveling here. I've never been here. This is the first time, so I'm just enjoying this. Let's get going. Let's have a seat over here and let's talk for a moment. I want to talk to you about this comment section discussion that's been happening about when things get hard, when times happen that you don't expect, such as the economy has a problem, wars break out, you get injured. These are great questions, by the way. I love them, and I do my best to answer as much as I can in the comment section. Let's cover these today. Let's have a seat right here. Years ago, there was a talk show host, and his name was Tom Leykis, and he did a lot of discussions on investing and just about growing up, really. He gave a lot of talks on the radio about growing up as a young man, about waking up and growing up and becoming mature and kind of setting your life up in a way that you could survive and thrive. And I loved his program. But there was a comment that he made, and I want to make sure that I mention him on this comment because it's stuck with me now for decades. That's how long this has stuck with me. Tom Leykis said that the best insurance policy in life is to build a wall of cash around you. And I thought about that. I was like, man, that makes a lot of sense. You can have all the insurance policies and you can be prepared for this, that, and the other thing. But the reality is having income, passive income, is what really set me up so that I'm ready for the times in life that are bad. Nothing else. Having an emergency fund, very important. Having passive income that's not set up with me going to work. That has been the key. You see, I don't have control over these things in life. I don't have control if war breaks out. I don't have control if I'm somewhere and the area that I'm in, the country that I'm in, decides to go into like a civil war. And I have to head to the airport and get the heck out of there. I don't have control if maybe I have control if I injure myself. I might have control over that to an extent, but let's just say I injure myself. Okay, if I injure myself, I need money to get through that time. I'm not going to be able to work for it. The key to freedom is passive income, true freedom. Why? Because then you can get through these hard times in life. You are ready for them. I only make $2,000 a month of passive income. That puts me under the poverty level in the United States, under it. But in Southeast Asia, I live quite comfortably. In fact, I'm able to even get through problems that come up, situations that arise. I have an emergency fund built up, and that's very important, just in case I need to get through. But the best insurance policy for the times in life that you can't control is to build a wall of cash around you. Passive income and an emergency fund. Nothing else. What you can't control, don't stress about it. What you can control, take care of that. That's part of preparing for this lifestyle. A lifestyle of minimalist travel around the world, low cost. I make sure I have money for the emergencies. For a great breakfast, morning bread. This is a nice combination coffee shop, bakery, and they have a nice breakfast menu as well. It's open early, and I was surprised. Quite a few people showing up here. Look at these. Oh my gosh. I had to get myself one of these. Two eggs, a few different kinds of sausages, one of those fresh baked breads. Oh yes. This came up to about $3. You can't go wrong with that. That's a perfect breakfast. I had a coffee back at the hotel, so I figured, you know what? I don't need more coffee. Let's just get ourselves a nice breakfast going. For $3, this is well within my budget. Traveling low cost like this, eating good meals. And this place right here, Morning Bread, I'll come back here again. They have kind of a nice aesthetic where they do all of these vintage items throughout the store. By the way, the number one question that I get in the comment section is how do I take care of healthcare when I'm traveling? The first link in the description will give you answers on travel healthcare, travel insurance. Hopefully it'll clear that all up for you. Your best policies to get through the hard times in life, staying healthy, that'll keep you from getting injured, that'll keep you from having issues. Reduce the alcohol, exercise every day, stay healthy. That's a key one. But really, it's about having the money to get you through those emergency situations. That's more important than just about anything else that's going to come up in your life. Make sure you're ready to get through those times with an emergency fund and with passive income. Those two have been the most important. As the day went on, it was time to grab some lunch. I head over to the German Schnitzel. At night, this place will be busy. You've got all your different German foods and Thai foods available here. And I decided, let's get over here early and have ourselves some dinner. Thank you so much. Oh man, that was great. Fantastic bratwurst and some of the best mashed potatoes I've had anywhere traveling through Southeast Asia. This was fantastic. Big bratwurst too, with a nice crispy exterior and soft interior. I try to keep my meals to about $10 a day. This meal was $6 and I had a $3 breakfast. I couldn't even believe this, $6 for this meal. Incredible. Sometimes I do go over my budget, but I try to aim for that $10 a day. That's part of my low-cost travel lifestyle. If I go over a little on the weekends, maybe I splurge, it all balances out pretty good. Oh yes, I'm gonna put a little bit of this mustard on these. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. We got a chance to talk about a sensitive subject that a lot of you have mentioned in the comment section, which is what happens when times get hard, when the economy falls apart, when wars break out. When you get injured or sick, what then? Well, I think those are perfectly legitimate questions to ask. And hopefully in this video, I put your mind at ease into how you can prepare to get through those times. Those are the times when you will be the most challenged as a traveler, like I am doing as a minimalist. If you want to learn more about this lifestyle, traveling as a minimalist, enjoying your life low cost, overseas and getting away from the rat race, well, like and subscribe to the video and come along with me. because that's what we do here. If you want to know more about the sandals that I'm wearing all around the world, they have gotten me through, and they are very, very good products. I have enjoyed them. There is a link in the description that'll give you more information on those. Also, if you want to know more about the backpack that's gotten me through, well, I'll tell you what, that backpack has lasted me 7 years. In fact, I think on this stop, I'm going to reinforce the bottom. I'll bring that to you in another video. I'm going to get a reinforcement done on it. And that link is in the description as well. Okay, we'll talk again soon. Aloha. Hey, buddy. Hey there, how you doing today? How are you doing? You having a good day? Oh, you sure are. You having a nice walk today? Oh, you guys having a good walk right there. Oh man, they're out for a nice walk today.